Hey friends, Julian Wells here, bringing you another tool to train the physical, mindful, and skills so you can explore endlessly, play wildly, and connect deeply. Today I have a 10-minute flow plan for you. Now, my intention with this flow, if you will, or this body weight workout was actually to create a warm-up for my level 1 workshop. It has almost all of the 7 primal movement patterns: lunge, twist, push, pull, squat, hinge. The only thing it's missing is gait, walking or running, but it has all of those other movement patterns included in it. It's pretty short, 10 minutes, and it works really well to warm you up for a run, a ride, a ski, a workout, or if you just want to use it for a 10-minute flow, works obviously super well for that as well. Hope you enjoy. Let's jump on in. So we're going to begin with our feet just about hip width. Doesn't need to be exactly hip width. Don't obsess over it. When you hear that cue, hip width, do your best effort, whether it's with me or in a class with another coach. So feet about hip width. Start to squat on down. Take about a half squat. Once you arrive, tuck your tailbone slightly so that you're finding more length in your low back. Bring your head in line with your spine. Take it a little bit lower till you start to feel your quads, a little bit in the glutes, and reach your arms up overhead. Gaze towards your fingertips. Hold this for another couple breaths. Play with your pelvis, play with your hip position. And then shift your weight over onto your right leg. Connect your left knee with your right calf. Lift your floating foot up a little bit higher. Lengthen your spine a bit more as you lift your heart. And now start to rise all the way up. Reach your left leg up and back. And turn your arms so that your palms face out and your thumbs face up. Now this can do two things. It can cause you to externally rotate at the shoulder or internally rotate at the shoulder. So externally rotate or spiral those arms so that you open your chest as much as possible. We're going to be here one more breath. Looking for length in our standing hamstring. Working stability of our midline. Slowly step your back foot down into this long lunge, but hinge at your hip, keeping your torso closer to parallel with the floor. Then vertical. Reach your arms up overhead, getting as long and as active as you can from your fingertips to your back heel. Grow a little bit longer, look through your top eyelids. 3 times with your breath. Exhale as though you're doing a pull-up. Draw your shoulder blades together. Squeeze your low trap, kind of middle back area. Inhale, reach back overhead. Exhale, W shape. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, W shape. One more for a bonus rep. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, W shape. Inhale, reach overhead. Transition, same arm as your front leg. Draws back like you're loading a bow. Revolve your lunge. Bend both knees. Stack your torso on top of your hips and bring your gaze up rather than down to the floor. Maybe through the corner of your right eye, you can spot your back foot. Maybe not today, maybe eventually. Bring your gaze forward, spot the space in front of your front foot, land your front hand. Heel toe, float, or step your front foot back, stagger your feet, find side plank. Grow tall through your arms. Come back to your breath. Really working the pressing of our bottom arm. Still core stability. Length through your spine, your legs. Last breath. Top hand lands, high plank. Have a breath. Use your exhale, push all the way back, downward facing dog. Couple breaths here. Bring your gaze forward, lift your heels, step one foot, step the opposite foot. Rise halfway as you lengthen your spine, look for length in your hamstrings. Use your exhale to fold forward. And then right away, lower your hips all the way down It's as low as you can, keeping your fingertips on the floor or your mat. Usually it's your ankle range of motion here that stops you. Keep your heels down, keep your weight balanced between toes and heels. And now reach your arms overhead, setting up for the other side. Gaze to your fingertips. And just for a moment, bring your gaze down. Make sure you can still spot your big toes. If you can't, pull your hips, your legs back. Gaze back up to your hands. Lengthen your low back, tuck your tailbone. Draw your rib cage back. Belly button to spine. Awesome effort. Shift your weight to your left leg. Connect right knee with your calf. Lift your floating foot a little higher. Gaze up, working single leg balance, single leg stability. Endurance in your legs. Starting to get the heart rate going a little bit more. Inhale, rise up, warrior three shape, or this airplane shape, single leg balance. Get long through your spine, long in the back leg. Revolve your arms to widen your chest. Palms out, thumbs up. Use your next exhale. Slowly step back. Long lunge. Keep your torso closer to parallel with the floor than it is vertical. Push through your back leg. Reach your arms. Gaze to your fingertips. Draw the hip on your front leg back a little bit more. Feel that left glute. With your breath, 4 times. Exhale, make a W shape like you're doing a pull-up. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, W. Inhale, reach overhead. Here's 3. Inhale, reach overhead. 4. And reach overhead. On your exhale, left arm, same arm as your front leg, draws back like you're loading a bow. Revolve your lunge. Stack your spine on top of your hips. Head on top of your spine. Exhale a little bit lower. Good. Look through the corner of your back eye. See if you can spot your back foot. Find stability here. Find a nice twist through your thoracic spine. Use your exhale to twist. Bring your gaze forward. Front hand lands inside your front foot. Pivot all 10 toes, step, sweep, or float your front foot back, left foot in front of right, side plank. And of course, if that right knee comes down to support you, it's all good. But try to stay stable here. Stay with your breath. Keep your gaze up. One more breath. Bring your gaze down, high plank. Stack your shoulders over your hands. Adding a little bit to the end of this second round. We're gonna go shoulder tap, feet a little bit wider. Left hand to right shoulder for 3, 2, 1, down. Right hand, left shoulder, 3, 2, 1, down. One more each side. Imagine a glass of water on your low back. Don't spill it. 2, 1, down. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Hand lands. Inhale. Exhale, back down dog. Nice work. Couple more breaths here. One more twist in our series, in our flow. Step your feet just outside shoulder width. Take your right hand back inside your left leg. Exhale and twist. Come back to center, down dog. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand inside right leg. Have a twist. Inhale, back to down dog. Step your feet back to hip width. Lift your heels, gaze forward. You could step, you could float. Hop your feet to a squat width. Lower your hips. Lift your chest. Beautiful active squat for 10. Feet pulling the ground apart. Head in line with your spine. If it feels like your knees are coming in, you could use your elbows to assist, take them wider. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up, shake it out. Hopefully you're feeling warm. I know I am. Your blood is pumping a little bit more. you ready for that activity or for your workout, or that was just a little flow added to your day. See you next time. Stay strong, stay supple. Peace out.